I for come meet you where you dey. Now me be Cinderella, oh. Now you be Superman, oh.
Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to switch things up just a little bit with my cooking / baking videos. So I've decided that I will be giving this video a voiceover. So if you guys like this, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get started. The main ingredients used are 3 chicken breasts. You're gonna have to cut them up into pieces. 4 cups of white rice, 1 onion, 1/4 cup of cooking oil, 1.5 cup of each of the following ingredients: shrimp, carrot, corn, green beans. You're gonna need about 4 cubes of Maggi, a pinch of curry, a pinch of salt, and a pinch of thyme. And 6 cups of water is like the main amount of water that you need, but you will need a few more cups here and there. We're going to start off with creating the chicken broth. You can go ahead and buy chicken broth in the supermarket if you feel like it. However, if you want this meal to be more tasteful, you should go ahead and do it the way we did it. So we have the chicken breast cut up and we put it in a pot of water. So the pot is filled about 3/4 of the way. That's about 6 cups of water. Once it's brought up to like a boil, we put in the cut up chicken breast. There's salt in there, there's thyme, 2 cubes of Maggi, and half an onion. You want that to cook for about 30 minutes at a high temperature. The next thing you want to do is set your oven to low. You're going to separate the chicken from the broth. The chicken at this point is not exactly cooked. As you can see, there's a little bit of red still in the chicken. You want to put that in the oven, cook that a little bit more. And as for the broth, you're just going to leave it in the pot. You're going to be using that to cook the rice. Once the chicken is put into the oven, you're going to work on your rice next. So what you're looking at is a basin with 4 cups of rice and hot water. We used hot water just to remove some of the starch, the whiteness, as you can see in the video. And you're just gonna stir it and drain it and then put in more hot water. Maybe do this 3 times and the rice should be ready to go. Once the rice has been drained, take the rice and put it into a rice cooker. So as you can see, the rice is about a level 4. You're gonna add the chicken broth into the rice cooker as well next, and the level will rise to about 6. So it's about 1 part rice to 1.5 cup of water. You don't want too much water because you don't want the rice to be too cooked and too soft. That's why we're using 1.5 water. In the rice cooker, don't forget to add curry. The curry is going to give the rice its main color. So you just want to add a pinch of curry and also a pinch of salt just for taste. So as the rice is cooking, you can start cutting up your veggies. As you can see, we chose to cut the carrots up into small cubes. You can cut it up however you want, but this is how we choose to. There's about 1.5 cup of carrots, a half of an onion, 1.5 cup of green beans, and 1.5 cup of shrimp and corn as well. You need 2 more cubes and you're gonna add it to the onions, and at this point we're gonna start mixing everything together. So start off by setting your oven to a low, so we set it to about a 4, and at this point you need like a medium or a large size pot. You're gonna start off by adding the 1/4 cup of oil into the pan. Let it heat up a little, and then you want to add in the Maggi, salt, and the onions, and let that cook for a little bit. We're just crushing the Maggi so that everything gets seasoned evenly. Once the onion has cooked for a little bit, you can then go ahead and add in the shrimp. We're just mixing everything, you know, basic stuff. So let the shrimp cook for a little bit. If you see that your pot is burning, go ahead and add like a little bit of water so that everything can get cooked evenly and you don't end up with burnt goods. The next thing you want to do is add in the corn. Mix, mix, mix. Once the corn has cooked a little bit, add in the carrot. Mix it again. If you see that your pot is still burning, go ahead and add some water just so that you can keep things like cooking and not have burnt goods. And then lastly, add in the green beans. At this point, it's been about 10 minutes. The rice should be done cooking. So you're gonna take the rice from the rice cooker and add it into the pot of the shrimp and the veggies. The stovetop is still on. You wanna go ahead and just add everything together and mix everything together, and you can turn off the stovetop at this point. And that's it. Pretty simple. Well, I hope you guys give this a try. Try and make it. It's really simple. It's delicious. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you tried to cook it, kudos to you. And as for now, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.